The water project started in March 2008, and initially I had that money, which I had collected on the streets. I had that money earmarked for another project, but that fell through. And my mother, she was very kind. She has a borehole in her compound, so she agreed that we could get some pipelines going from her borehole to the boundary of the family of our compound, and then we set up some taps, and we had somebody come and put some nice ceramic tiles and make a very, very nice arrangement. And then just before the boundary wall, then we built a room with a very strong roof, and then we put two big tankers of water. So in this way, the people of the village, especially in the immediate area, they come about 6:30 in the morning and they get the water. The kids, they come before they go to school, they fill up with water, and then they go home. They come make 2-3 trips, and obviously this is very essential because water is you cannot live without water. So this project has been so good that now people in different parts of the town, they're asking that, oh, Obi, you have a borehole right by your house, in your house, and you're taking care of the people around there, but we can't get there, and we have to go and buy water. Why don't you try and get a borehole near our place? And they don't cost a lot, actually, because my mother already had a borehole, so to get the pipes and set up the taps and then put up the structure, the building, which the tanks will cost and everything, I think it costs about maybe, oh, and then also we got a generator because we needed a very strong generator. So we got an English Lister generator, and everything costs maybe about somewhere between £7,000 and £10,000. But it's going very, very well, and the people are very, very appreciative. The money that I had for the water project was actually earmarked for another project, and that was the eye cataract removal operations, because I was quite moved by the situation with my grandmother, and also eye cataract problems. It's very, very big problem in Nigeria. In fact, it's endemic. Statistics show 5 million Nigerians are blind or visually impaired. 5 million, that's not a small number. And that 80% of the blindness, so 80% would be maybe 4 million, that this is preventable or treatable. And that of those 80%, that only 10% of these cases, they receive surgical treatment. So you have a situation that it's not epidemic, but it's very bad. It's very, very bad. And even people in my town, when I asked them what project should I do next, then overwhelmingly the response is the eye cataract. Myself, or Action Charity Trust, along with an Indian organization of businessmen in Lagos, Nigeria, they're called Gita Ashram. We've gotten together and we've agreed to co-sponsor an eye camp where we'll deal with 50 to 100 patients. And because this group of Indian businessmen, they have regular eye camps in Lagos, so they have an ophthalmologist who works with them. And he has a team of 4 people who travel, and they also have the equipment. So he has agreed to come in May 2009 and do the operations. Those who definitely don't have the money to have an operation, and also those who are severely blinded by the eye cataracts. These are two priority groups. And then after the operation is done by Dr. Abo and his group, then these ophthalmologists will be there to do the follow-up. And it's not a problem getting 50 or 100 people. The reality of the situation is that we'll have to turn away many, many, many people because we won't be able to cope with the crowds that come.